Late as usual, I see.
Sorry.
Hello, my name is Adrian, and I'm from the town of Johnsonville. We'll be looking into the recent opening of the mine outside of the small village. From what I've heard, it's been doing some very questionable things regarding the environment, and I'm about to talk to the mine owner, Austin.
How's it going, guys? I inherited this mine from my late father. I heard you gentlemen are here to investigate the stability and the project that's being done at the mine.
Yeah, me and my cameraman are just looking around now. Do you work in the mine?
Me? No, I just own it. I go into there occasionally. I'm super popular among the workers, though.
You suck.
Nice to see you too, random dude. So, did you see anything you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, we noticed the water is a little bit polluted, like it's kind of green looking.
Yeah. The workers like to dump toxic materials into the water because it's the easy way to disperse the materials.
Are you being serious?
I'm super serious. Didn't you ever notice how worthless toxic waste is in the long run? It costs more to store it than it's worth.
And look at the water. It's like green. There's algae growing everywhere.
That was like that when we got here.
Are you lying to me?
Yes.
Please tell him to stop dumping the toxic materials into the water.
Oi, knock it off. For now, at least.
The grass looks unhealthy also. It's dead and it appears to be growing a lot of invasive species and flora that are not native to this area. I mean, look, there are giant mushrooms everywhere. And there are no
Hey.
animals anywhere in sight.
I didn't notice that. Fine. That's a byproduct of our mining. The environment around the area becomes heavily polluted and becomes a perfect habitat for non-native species and flora. It's either pollute the environment a little or no power for the town.
What do you mean?
This area is so isolated that the only form of power is for us to mine deeper than ever before in search of fossil fuels. It's either destroy the environment a little bit or lose power in town. The economic benefits of our mining is that it puts more money into the economy. With that, however, this mine can decrease the value of coal in the market, as too much of it will lower prices.
What about the ecological effects? Are there any positives?
Well, there's no real positives to this. Our noisy mining causes bats to flip out and fly around the area. Not only that, but the noise causes other animals pain, and has, as you've seen, caused most of them to move out of the area. In addition to this, the land surrounding the area has become a bit eroded, to say the least.
What response do you have to the fact that the environment is going to be almost completely ruined when you leave here, and it'll have to be reseeded?
Yeah, we're working on that. Our main priority is to keep the environment as healthy as possible.
You do realize that reseeding only works about 20% of the time after a mine has gone through an area.
Um, yeah, let's just keep moving. Let's get into the mine now. Make sure you put on one of these hard hats. Otherwise, you're gonna get possibly hit on the head. So, this is the mine. Here's a miner. He's digging. We're mining a lot of coal, a bit of gold here, as you can see. The gold is pretty rare though, so it's a nice bonus in our paychecks. We got a bit of a problem though with the air.
Something's wrong with the air. What? How?
Well, some of the chemicals that result from mining, like methane, sulfur dioxide, and carbon monoxide, have gotten into the air and have affected the surrounding area. Acid rain comes from the sulfur dioxide. The carbon monoxide poisons the surrounding area, which also affects animals and some of the crops. And the methane is causing global warming, along with making stuff explode, like a lot.
I thought you
Oh,
said this wasn't gonna happen.
did I say that? Well, we knew it could happen, but didn't know when. What's happened here is the soil has eroded and toxic materials are covering it. Unfortunately, we've done studies on this, and only the invasive species can digest it. That'd be the mushroom. It's like a mushroom cow, like moo, you know. Uh,
Leaves are dying.
Boss, I don't know what happened. Everything's dying. The leaves dying. Sorry.
Yeah, well, yeah, everything's dying. What if this spreads to town?
if it does, not when, if, and if it does, then the town crops will die and the farmyard animals will die.
Hey, what's in those chemical bottles anyways? The water is very green. It's just growing on the bottom.
I don't know, some sort of acid. It helps with the mining process.
You put acid in the water?
Yeah, I checked it and didn't think the water went anywhere. I mean,
The water leaves straight to the well in the city. You know what that means, right?
Not really, I guess. I mean, it might poison a few things. I didn't think this town got much of water out of the city. What does it mean?
Well, considering acid is what it is, anyone who drinks this water will get sick. All the crops will wither and die if watered with it, and any animals who drink it will get sick and possibly die. You've doomed the town's ecosystem.
This interview is over. I'm tired of your disingenuous assertions.
Okay, that was weird.
All right, well. So long, Johnsonville.
Is that